In the corporate arena of 2026, the boundaries separating technical prowess from strategic leadership are etched not by lines of code, but by lines of connection between operational data and business outcomes. At the core of executive success lies the ability to act as a translator, to render information from the language of systems and sequences into the currency of boardroom priorities. Stakeholder management strategy, therefore, is the discipline of shaping, conveying, and quantifying value in terms that alter the fate of departments and entire enterprises. Scene 1. The alignment imperative. Within the luminescent quiet of the 28th floor conference room, a digital product manager, Lena, prepares her quarterly review. She's flanked by dashboards brimming with operational KPIs, impressive in isolation, yet potentially inconsequential to an audience grounded in revenue outlooks. She asks herself, how will this matter to the CEO's three pillars: growth, efficiency, and competitive edge? A narrative emerges. Lena annotates every metric, threading each operational highlight back to a business goal. Reduced server downtime links to increased customer retention. Improved automation ties to accelerated product delivery. In Lena's world, every technical win must justify its existence by association with a primary business driver. This, she knows, is the first act in stakeholder engagement, eliminating the noise so only strategic news remains. Scene 2. The KPI translation. The quarterly review unfolds. Across the table, financial and commercial leaders listen. Lena could say, latency dropped by 12%. Instead, she presents, this quarter, faster load times contributed to 15% more completed checkouts and accelerated our top-line growth by $1.2 million. She redefines IT performance not as system health, but as profit catalyst. Learning to speak the CFO's language, pipeline velocity, cost per acquisition, payback period, she transforms perceptions. Her team is now the growth engine, not an operational cost center. The plot deepens as numbers become narrative. Scene 3. Data-driven storytelling. A week later, Lena faces the board with an initiative proposal, deploying an AI-driven support system. The stakes are high. Executive buy-in is non-negotiable. Adhering to the context, insight, implication, recommendation schema, Lena narrates, our customer support backlog has surged 40% post-expansion. Context. Analysis reveals 72% of tickets are repetitive and resolve in under 2 minutes. Insight. Left unaddressed, this will inflate costs by $500,000 annually and erode net promoter scores. Implication. Deploying AI will automate 60% of tickets, slash costs, and boost satisfaction, with a projected ROI of 4x in 12 months. Recommendation. By design, her narrative guides the audience from problem to evidence-backed inevitability. Agreement becomes the logical conclusion. Scene 4. Navigating resistance with evidence. Opposition arises from operations, a concern over unquantified risk with AI integration. Rather than rebut with persuasion, Lena produces the results of a pilot. In a controlled pilot, AI resolution rates surpass human efficiency by 30% with no drop in satisfaction scores, confirmed by benchmarking against 2026 SaaS leaders. She includes an incrementality experiment to demonstrate that without this step, churn increased by 12%. The cost of inertia is laid bare, and the risk of action reframed as lower than the cost of inaction. Data supplants debate. Scene 5. Reporting ROI for resource expansion. 6 months later, Lena seeks expanded funding to scale the AI platform. This time, she employs dynamic ROI reporting, combining short-term operational savings with projections for enhanced customer lifetime value. She presents a dashboard visualizing direct returns, secondary process improvements, and customer retention. Every dollar requested is paired with transparent evidence of a 5x return. The discussion shifts. Her budget is no longer an annual plea, but the blueprint for sustained investment, endorsed by the incontrovertible narrative of measurable value. Conclusion. In 2026, the victors of the executive landscape are those who move fluidly between the technical and the strategic, translating data into compelling stories of business transformation. Stakeholder management strategy is the mechanism by which technical achievements are authenticated, communicated, and monetized. In this era, the most cutting-edge innovation is not simply technical. It is the art of making numbers speak the language of executive decision.